Hey guys, hope you're enjoying your weekend. I don't know how late or how long I'll be streaming this game. Been working all weekend. I got to work tomorrow. Luckily, it's not going to be a long day for me. It's not like an early day tomorrow, but it's just been a long ass week. So we're going to get this game going. Check it out. It's from Big Fry TV. I guess they've been working on this game for about 3.5, 4 years now. It's a tactical first person shooter. But yeah, we're going to check it out. We're going to get going on it, see what's what in terms of the gameplay here. I've heard that they've already done one patch on this game. I guess there's some stuff, some bug fixes they wanted to get going. And again, not everyone knows about this game. It's a small game. It's made by a small team, basically headed by a YouTuber, Big Fry TV, who I guess kind of like some of us has just been bitching about the video game industry for a long time now. So it's definitely going to be worth checking out. So we're going to take a look at it right now. And we will try to get back to regular streams next week, maybe starting with our Monday stream. But like, I've been so busy this week. I wanted to get shit done and I have not had time. So appreciate you guys bearing with me. Appreciate you guys being patient, especially while we're dealing with the holidays and moving and whatnot. It's a slog. It's a lot to have to get through. All right, so I think I've got the gameplay, the graphics and audio settings kind of the way I want them. I might have to adjust audio on the fly. I don't know how loud this game is going to be, but let's just go ahead and give this thing a go. All right, start new game. I would never play a single thing on easy mode. Let's just start with normal. I don't know what the skill level of this game is going to be. I don't know what the difficulty level is. AI have their intended health. AI deal their intended damage. I like to just play games in normal mode first thing because I want to play the game the way it's intended to be played. Like hard modes, nightmare modes, hell modes, those are all fun and good and all that good stuff. But like, I want to play the game for the first time the way it's intended to be played. Emergent war rages overseas. Corporations working in tandem under wartime contracts produce significant military advancements. I mean, that just sounds like real life. Government's too focused on wartime efforts to pay those enterprises' actions any mind. Oh, okay. Corpos do as they please. Yeah, it basically sounds like modern times. Even more impactful is the collective, a network of highly skilled mercs who refer to themselves as accountants, assassins who balance the books. We're playing Eli Reed, code name Talon. All right. I can dig it. And I hear that the first few levels of this game are a bit slow, I guess. I don't know.
Being loud about it. Subtle ways.
Ooh, we got comic book style.
To the poisoned rains and vanishing fish. So much can change from our collective action.
Also, I despise IPAs, and I'm drinking one and I hate it. So that's fun.
You go with the flow. Everything becomes easy. Trade-off being, you ain't really in any kind of control.
I don't think I like this.
People try their entire lives to trick themselves into thinking otherwise. Yet the river itself is strong, wide, fast, and destructive. Merciless at times.
Ah, we're stuck in the screen. I was going to go out of the screen, but I can't. Oh well.
Are the most control we really have over anything. Splashing around, none the wiser, till it's all too late. And we go tumbling over the edge together. Even the common criminals around here make it big. Especially if they're toting a solid skill set and know how to hold an edge over the competition.
I have a certain set of skills.
The big guys and corps have
You know, I've never watched those movies either.
The little guys slink along, picking up scraps till they can be worth the proper steak cuts. Some of us are a little past that. But only a little. Still working for the corpse in the end. Even if it's freelance.
Ah, yes, here's our boy.
Far higher risk. Far higher reward. Business this side of the dime eventually becomes more about taking the right jobs rather than simply staying alive. Sometimes we'll see the rush coming.
I don't know what it is about this, but I am not digging the comic book style like intro.
Against the current. Just a matter of time before the endless flow of the water returns us to the stream. We know it. We still fight for control all the same. No matter how many signs we receive, and in any number of ways, the river never changes.
Oh, the river never changes, cowboy. All right. All right, level 1 unicorn. Hey, what are we going with? Drugs? Weed? It's marijuana. Yo, can we look around yet? There we are.
Off the beaten path is just math. The area was by no means nice, just less in the spotlight.
This looks really sluggish. What the hell?
Now and then.
I even turned down the I turned down the freaking shadows and everything. Like, come on, man.
The slingings, beatings, and territory plays were daily. Typical, even. They'd get especially loud from time to time. Even lethal. That was just how it went. Another spoke on the city's wheels.
All right, where do we go?
Doing what it'd do naturally in New Houston.
New Houston.
And round.
Oh, out here. Here we go. What's up with this hombre? He's intoxicated. Head up the elevator. Wait a second. This is one of these games with E and Q being peak. Oh, I'm gonna have to bind those to my mouse. Damn. All right, hang on a second. Ah, keybinds, keybinds, keybinds. Where is lean left at? Here we go. Keybind. Let's try see if that worked. There we go. Should have structured it most like an actual comic page, right, Black Cat? I don't care for it, but we'll see. I'm gonna give this game a fair shot because, you know, I've back when I was doing like my indie streams and shit, and I wanted to actually like support guys who were doing something different. What are we doing? Oh, F. I keep getting used to thinking that E is my key here. I hate having F as the key. I prefer E. So it's like I like supporting games that are not going to get as much visibility, checking them out and stuff, but sometimes you can't sugarcoat it too much. It's like if the game doesn't play well, it just doesn't play well, you know? Continue your walk home. Oh, look, it's a hooker. Oh, she looks awful. She looks terrible, man. What's going on here? Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Damn. Looks like I'll have to go around again.
Can't we just climb it? Come on, we're some super secret agent. Why can't we just climb the damn fence?
Cover out here. Locals tend to agree it's some omen about the future. God's ironically clear-cut response to the actions of our fellow man.
Dude, I am not digging this.
The wrath of God are just coping explanations to simple matters.
Can we climb? Why can't we climb, man?
Because we're all swimming in the modern American dream.
Oh my god.
Nothing puzzling about it at all.
Use the vent? We're gonna use the vent to get home. Are you serious right now?
Down the same old decrepit streets towards that cheap heap I call home. Of course, I could have planted my feet anywhere in the city. Even in the high-rises next door to the CEOs with the gold-plated floors. What kind of asshole walks on gold?
Dude, seriously, I can't stand this intro. This is terrible. This is painful.
Represent in my line of work shouldn't be slumming it with the
Like, if this game, if they sell enough copies to make this game profitable and they can recoup some of their money and they can reinvest some time and energy into this as far as like changing things up, patching things, making things more polished, run smoother, all that. They need to get rid of this entire intro. This entire thing is dragging the whole experience down. This is awful.
abide near the people drawing eyes.
You can run while you're
That's it.
crouched down in the vent.
Hardly set foot out here.
We crouched?
Let alone
Oh, okay, we were
close by
crouched.
to take notes. There's never anything to note. Anything other than the typical was a unicorn if I knew how special the day was, I might have dressed differently for my last errands, given how long my unicorn of a day was about to become.
I don't know. I just don't care. Why can't we jump over the car, man? Yeah, then you spend those first few minutes trying to grab the attention of the player. Yeah, no, so Big Fry, I think he talked about it on Twitter and stuff. Dude, why can't I just leap over those? This is crazy. He talked about how, I guess, the first few levels are kind of a slow, prone. Kind of a slow experience for some people, and I 100% agree. This is pretty awful. Why isn't C also crouch? I wonder what C does. Also, you get to a ladder, you have to hold down F. You should just tap F to climb the ladder.
That's an awful lot of gunfire for a drug bust, but just about right for a gang war.
Gang war, huh?
Worst part of any night is when your last few minutes walking home turn into an ordeal.
I don't know, I drive everywhere.
Hopefully the bangers don't make too much.
Security cameras. Spread in New Houston. Scan for trespassers. Okay. And security cameras begin to spot you. Their color will change from green to white. Once they fully spotted you, color goes red. Okay.
To a mess.
Why do we have to worry about security cameras? This is our apartment, isn't it? Cybertruck looking thing here. Alright, well, oh, ladder. Here we go. I'm like, how do we get around? See, it shouldn't be a tap, or a hold. It should be a tap to climb up the ladder. Oh, hello.
Ugh, messy. I think I recognized her. Lizzie Kowalski. Such a strange woman. She took a never-retreat method to everything she did. Made her a good gangbanger. A decent leader.
Whose house are we in? This is our house? I'm so confused. Why is the door unlocked? Why does a Hitman have a Dance Dance Revolution game?
7, however.
I'm so confused.
Could always play a few games to pass the time till the gunfire stops.
I don't want to play a few games, man. Also, I can't play this game. It's not letting me play it. So the funny thing is they bundled this game with a couple games like 0 Hour and a few other titles that were similar to like give people discounts and stuff. So this reminds me of 0 Hour when it first came out because it was a very slow-paced, very stiff game.
Much gunfire for just a hit.
And we can't get out that way.
These slingers get their hands on one of these.
Oh, God. Well, I'm going to try to keep this inside the 2 hour window, I think, because honestly, this is just a little painful to play.
Didn't have a weapon on him. The gunfire still popping off above. Likely means this poor guy just has terrible luck.
Check for weapons. Talk to gang liaison downstairs. System Shock, I think it's supposed to be more like your traditional stealth shooter type game. I don't want to say like frickin' Rainbow Six or something.
Our local gang left weapons around wherever, even without the current commotion.
But the way I've seen it described, you're supposed to be able to play it either full combat or stealth, kind of pick how you play it. But it's so rough at this point.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to check with Owl. Maurice Pagano. I was never particularly pleased with another accountant moving into my little haven. But over time, the guy proved neutral and useful. Stayed on the first floor, near a main exit. I preferred a little more distance.
I don't like the style of how everything looks. It's almost painful to look at.
I saw a lack of options.
That, and you can't even like hardly jump over any objects. This is crazy. Alright, where the hell is room 2016? And why is everyone's pantry door open? What the hell, man? 2007. Okay. I'm gonna guess it's where the giant couch is, blocking the door. Oh, just after it. There we go.
Pagano, you around?
Eli, still alive, eh? Fantastic.
Yeah, I just got in. You know, to all this noise.
Yeah, sounds like a bit of a mess. Little more than a gang war, to be honest.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Any whistles?
None. They passed by my room. They're blocking both stairwells. Otherwise, this floor is untouched.
Think they want you to stay out of it?
That's what's strange. Neither of us bother the gangs, right?
On neutral terms with them. I did see our neighborhood queen go over the edge on my way up, though.
She had this whole place in her pocket. That's a pretty big move. Fences must be to make sure our new tenants keep the advantage.
Rags couldn't afford those fences. Might be stolen.
Man, these are like some PS2 looking faces, I'm not gonna lie.
At least no, it's not a blacklisting.
Ugh.
Yeah, I was wondering. If it is for me, it's in-house.
Right. Or red listing. What company would, though?
I'd have to think about that. Haven't pissed any of them off lately, as far as I know.
Orale, you could, walk away. Recon a bit. Just in case.
Unfortunately not. Got some sensitive whispers stashed up there. Plus the gear.
Right. That fancy...
Like, I think I'm, what, 20 minutes into this so far? We've done nothing. No combat, no stealth really worth talking about, no shooting.
Best you lay low for now.
This is a very slow starting game.
This is worst case. They might have intel on my main. But I have a second one hidden in the elevator shaft on this side of the building. Should be able to get to the maintenance room from downstairs and access it.
Around the fence? They wasted their Akron.
Or stole it for nothing.
You really think they shopped your stash?
I wouldn't put it past them. If it's just a war, they could use the firepower. Traditions and consequences be
Expecting a jump scare or something by now. Dude,
Poor decision.
I was expecting some sort of action game by now.
good hunting.
Even stealth, you know, I'm not a huge stealth shooting game fan. I prefer like straight up combat to like sneaking around and all that. But this is just such a slow starting game. Absolutely like crazy. Where the hell's his stash? That, and I hate how slippery this feels. I don't know if there's a better way to describe it than slippery. Like when you're looking around, it just feels like the cursor's moving and the camera's struggling to keep up, you know?
Seems the Kings are in full crowd control.
Ooh, kill on site has been ordered. Cool. Oh, okay. We all know what the VIS means. That's pretty obvious. Spotted by the enemy. Cool. I don't care. That's fine.
Shit. Maybe I can slip these guys.
Experimental drug. The jank moving? I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm not a big fan of it. Reach the vent. Wait, was that down here? That's over there. It's the wrong way. Can't get to a vent over there. What the hell, man? What the hell? This is where I already was. We gotta keep going down. Come on, jump over that. Oh, you lazy bastard. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't do it. There we go. Whatever the reason for the movement being like it is, I don't like it. That's about my best way of saying it. I just don't like it. You can have any reason or excuse in the world for the reason, like, why it is the way it is, and I'm just not a fan. Also, why are we doing all this sneaking around? Do I not have a gun? When do we actually get to have a gun? Check the stash first. Where the hell's the stash? What the hell? Oh, come on. Character is supposed to be... Okay, so I kind of like zoned out during the intro. You're playing like, you know, basic government allowing corporations to have their own like, you know, groups of spies and assassins and shit, and you're basically one of those ones, like some corpo elite assassin type, I guess. I don't know. Where the hell's this elevator shaft at? It said check the stash first, but I have no idea where the stash is. And I can't go through here, apparently. There's no punch button. I can't pull any gun out. Yeah, 2 and 3 don't do anything. We don't even have a freaking gun, man. I'm so confused. Okay, drag this off. There's the stash. Oh, here's our gun. Okay. Be to customize your weapons. Select weapons have unique attachments. Must share sights, foregrips, and suppressors. All attachments affect the weapon's ergonomics. Yes, sir. Hovering over them, if you do not own an attachment that you find on a weapon and you remove it, you'll lose the attachment until you unlock it yourself. Well, that would suck. Let's not do that.
There it is. Not much ammo.
There it is, my gun. All right, let's see. How do we even look at our inventory? Fear and hunger. That sounds familiar. Where's my knife at? Knife is 3. 2 is gun, 1 is heal. Alright, we've got what? Like a couple dozen rounds. Fear and hunger, why does that sound familiar? Come on, let me... Dude, it won't even let me pass the ladder. You bastard. Dark fantasy game. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like I should check it out. Oh no, more dead bodies.
That's... the hell? Fane. I had absolutely no idea why Fane's men would be here.
Well, who's Fane? He sounds ominous. Oh no, another dead hooker.
Gang war? Or near an asset? That didn't
Oh,
make
it's made in
sense.
RPG Maker. That's cool.
The company had zero interest in this location.
It's a lot of dead
as far
women.
as I was aware. And they wouldn't be happy some banger caught one of theirs with a lucky round to the throat. Best I listen in before anything gets too complicated.
Can we take his armor? Oh, we're just gonna take his earpiece, aren't we? That's what I thought. Jack the Ripper's around there. No, not quite.
Update status, Bravo. Yeah, we're still cleaning up floor 3. No changes to report.
We still did. Wait, we didn't pick up the guy's gun. Are you serious?
Be crawling in the balconies down there. Roger. We'll go have a look.
Oh my god, my gun wasn't even loaded. Alright, open the item selection screen by pressing G. Pens and gadgets, armor, adrenaline. I don't care. I don't care. Don't make me care more than I really do. Health pen and sleep dart. That's all we have right now. Alright. We're almost out of ammo already. Alright, we need a gun. Woo! Gain small ammo. Here we go. Probably use that health pen now. Oh shit, we're getting shot through the fence? What the hell, man? Couldn't even see him through there. Alright, try that again. Get to your room. Yes, sir. We'll just try to be patient on this one. He's not actually turning my flashlight on. What the hell? Why did it take so many bullets to put those guys in the ground? That's what I want to know. And where's my health meter at? There we go. Pick up gas. What is that? Ooh! Hell yeah, there we go. Carry body. And we'll drop body. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Man's practically in the fetal position. Alright. My god, there's a lot of these guys. How am I going to hide all these bodies? Like, no, that's not happening. Oh, come on. Is that everybody? Deposit body in the fridge. I'm not going to deposit a body in the fridge. There's like 7 bodies out there. That's another dead man. Dude, I don't have a flashlight. Well, it said hit T, but there's no flashlight. Yo, where's my other gun at? There we go. You can change your aim by position by hitting C. Oh, okay. Why would I do that, though? Like up close combat, maybe? I don't know. The hell is this? Hell yeah. There we go. Oh, that guy died ugly. Oh my god, dude. Oh, hell no. Dude, why is the flashlight not working? Is it only on the gun here? No, still not doing anything. Ooh, health pen. There we go. Alright, I think we're going the right way. Where the hell's that dude at? Oh, they're mad. They are big mad. Pop your head back out, dude. Come on. I dare you. Let's go. Come on. Is my vision getting blurry? Do I need to heal? I think my guy needs to heal.
I'm not superstitious, but
What is this? Let's see.
I am a little stitious.
Hey, American Riot. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, buddy. Hopefully you had a good stream. Oh, we are just checking out Big Fry's new game, Transience. And to be honest, I'm not super sure that I'm digging it or not. We finally got to where there's some combat, and that's pretty satisfying, but I don't know. Still not quite sure how I feel about it yet. Hang on, these have different attachments to what I have. Looks like the same attachments, I guess? I don't know. About to go to the store. I'll ask questions when I get back. Yeah, no worries. No worries. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how long I'll be playing this game tonight. I got work tomorrow, but I wanted to check it out.
Often feigns ops, but they know the job's ruthless.
Hey, Integra, how's your night going? Dude, game keeps saving. That's a bad sign. I don't imagine there's anything in here that's useful. Dude, how did they get away with having Campbell's in here? Oh, Campbell's. Okay, that's how you do it. Hey, Vernum, how you doing, buddy? I really like the setting, the lore, music, and overall, I think it's really solid for like Five Guys or ever. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to not be too hard on the game. I know that it's going to be kind of a tough thing when it comes to small teams, indie games, and they only worked on it for like 3.5 years. So I'm hoping over time that they can kind of refine and polish it a bit, because I love supporting games from small teams, indie devs, those kind of things. It's just, this one feels pretty rough. Like I'm not even gonna lie, it feels a little rough. To a certain degree, I can get over that, as long as the game is satisfying, which combat feels pretty good. Not gonna lie about that. Oh, nice. I'm guessing that's somebody's cat. Of course, to be honest, I'm gonna blame any part of like the bad gameplay on the fact that I had like a beer at dinner and then cracked open one here at home. So like I should have hit that guy right in the head and I missed all 3 shots. Oh my god, dude. How am I not hitting him, man? Holy crap. Do I still have ammo in my pistols, the question? Oh, no, it's all the same ammo. Oh, okay. Oh, crap, that's bad. Are you even a real American? I'm a real American who had a little too much to drink tonight. And I never drink, so... I worked all day, and we went and got Mexican food after work. And so I had a beer with dinner, and then I came home and I tried this IPA that a friend had given me after I helped him move. And I hate IPAs, and I'm really not a fan of this one. So altogether, I had more beer than I would usually drink. Yeah, that one's got more ammo. Did I leave any behind here? Yeah, just picking up the gun doesn't give you more ammo, right? Oh, health pen, sweet. No, I think I'm a better shot in real life, to be honest. Although I haven't gone to the range in freaking forever, dude. I built my rifles when I was still able to get all the parts for them before they changed all the laws here in Washington. And I haven't gone for a freaking, like, couple of years now to the shooting range. It's crazy. What does IPA mean? I don't know. I have no idea other than I've never had an IPA that I like. I do not care for the flavor of them at all. It's just not good. I feel like IPAs, I mean, I like good beer. I don't like cheap beer, obviously. It's like, you know, I prefer like a Hefeweizen or like Leinenkugels or something. But I've never had an IPA that I've liked. It just tastes like pretentious, nasty beer. Where's my room at? 410? 4010. Oh, we're on the 3rd floor. We got to get to the 4th floor. Well, how the hell are we going to get there, man? It's craft beer, yeah. I don't know what IPA means, though. Well, this should be us. You can destroy this with your knife. Yay! Oh, come on, really? Son of a bitch. Yeah, so far the game's pretty good. I'm not complaining. It's just it's rough, you know? And that's okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, crap. Oh, I thought it was one of them. I just thought it was one guy. But there were 2. That's what she said. Just finished chapter 1. I don't know that I'll make it through chapter 1 tonight. My head is killing me. Oh my god, we're all the way back here. No! I guess it's not too terribly far. And then we swapped it out for this one. This one had ammo in it. Yes, there we go. All right, let's just not be a dumbass. Basically, I need to not act like myself. All right, go back to the pistol. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh my god! I panicked, man. I panicked. Map for navigation? I don't think so. Not so far, at least. Not that I found. I need more ammo. I need more ammo. Like I was saying before when I first started playing it, it made sense to me that the game feels like 0 hour. And that's obviously going to make it a little more rough. Oh, hey, now, check it out. I like the attachment on that one. I like the little optic. But I don't think there's an actual map for navigation, unfortunately. Hang on a sec. Got some ammo in this one. And we can't get through there. Yeah, no, there's no map. It's just kind of feeling your way around in the dark. As in CNC Generals. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I bought 0 Hour when it first came out. And that game was a hot mess at first. It was fun with friends, but very, very rough. It was like Phasmophobia with guns. It just was such a slow-paced game.
The place was built for numbers, not for quality of life.
I'm not digging the narrator, though. I'm not gonna lie. This, like, kind of almost like a southern drawl he's got, you know, Western cowboy, lone gunman kind of thing. I don't know. It's all right. I'm just not digging it. Locked, huh? All right. Oh my god, there's a guy over there. I didn't even know that. Oh, okay, I see. Command and Conquer, yeah. No, you don't... 0 Hour, man. Who the hell's shooting at me? What the hell? No, 0 Hour was kind of like before Ready or Not came out. It was like Ready or Not, but like really rough. To be fair, I bought Ready or Not like a year ago and have never played it. It's sad because I like those kind of games. Am I gonna pay for that? Dude, die already! Oh crap. No, I want this gun. Ooh! In the nuts! How do you change the fire mode on these guns? Wait, can you pull the attachments off? Oh, this one's got enough. Oh, I see. I see. I'm starting to understand this now. Every gun's different. So, for example, this one doesn't have a flashlight. Also only has 3 shots left. Oh, I know. Cheaters and hackers make everything shitty. I get it. But I still play them. I mean, hell, my children still make me freaking play X is change fire mode. Okay. My kids still make me play Apex Legends with them, and I hate that freaking game. Between the sweats and the cheaters, holy crap, dude. That game is like aimbot central. But I still play it. I don't know. I guess no matter how much it pisses me off and I get mad about it, it doesn't make me angry enough to stop playing. Well, and I wouldn't play, for example, like Apex Legends on my own. I used to play that game a lot before they made it super retarded. But now it's just because they want me to play with them, so I do it. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I was thinking Black Cat of maybe just doing a regular stream and talking about that. I uninstalled Apex when everyone started to just rush into your face with the R99. Yeah, that's a thing too. That happens. I saw the thing about Tim Pool, but I guess it was shots fired on his property, not specifically at anybody, so people aren't sure if it was a actual find the Max Payne Easter egg room, huh? Interesting. Oh, hello. What do we have here? No attachments, no attachments. It looks like we'll just keep the pistol we have, I guess. I don't know. Or we'll pick up one of these. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. And then what is it? Hold down B to see the attachments, which there are none. All right. Police badge. 8349. I don't know anything about that. Having a silencer? My God, that would have made it so much more convenient, right? Yeah, I think the Tim Pool thing, though, is pretty interesting, pretty weird. Definitely kind of ominous. Valkia X syringe. Mysterious empty syringe. What do we have here?
Huh.
All my guy says is, huh. All right, back to where? Oh, this way. Here we go. All right, we're Gucci. It's crazy, though, because I've been playing so much Arc Raiders. Playing anything first person after doing that has been kind of an interesting adjustment. Which is funny, because I don't usually like third-person shooter games. I really don't.
What is this?
Arc Raiders is the first game in a long time that's a third-person shooter that I've really been able to enjoy. That's a lot of dead people. Like, that is an ass load of dead people. Holy crap.
Why? Clean skin and tags? They didn't care who was a civvy and who was actually shooting back at him. These shitbags just wiped them all out.
I'm seeing a lot of redundant NPCs, though. A lot of, like, duplicates. I get that that doesn't really matter that much, but, slightly immersion breaking, I guess. Arc is sweaty in a different way. Arc is just, they're just twins, yeah. The whole apartment building is full of identical twins wearing matching clothing. No, Arc is just a mixed bag. You're going to get all different types of players, people playing it all different ways. And that's what makes it fun. That's what's really enjoyable about it. And it's crazy because I'm constantly seeing people talk about Arc Raiders online like, oh, they need to change this, they need to add this, they need to reduce this. And it's like, can we not start the whole let's change everything about the game that I don't like thing? Because the game is really good the way that it is. Yo, are we actually able to get in here? We are. Move that. Last thing I want is them to start changing everything and then not be able to like recognize the game in 6 months, you know? Hang on a second. I should have probably gone outside or in that other room and checked it out. Anybody else? Oh my god, man, his ass cheeks are just sticking up in the air. What an embarrassing way to go. Oh, man. But of course, it's mostly streamers and people who are like, oh no, we need to fix this, we need to change this. It's like, can we just let the game have some air for a few months before we start calling on everybody to change everything about it that we don't like? Like, can we just not do this, please? Like, Apex Legends was amazing the first year, I think, when it came out. I really enjoyed it for like that first year. Hang on a second. Were we already in here? Oh, this is where we came through. Okay. That is where we entered the room through. I got all turned around there. So this is the only exit available. All right. We are going the right way. But once they started, like, every gun had to be nerfed. Every character had to have, you know, changes to their their abilities, and their ultimates all got changed, and all the guns had to, you know, it got to be too much. Every other day they were changing something about the game, about what made it great. This man literally got folded in half. This is crazy. I don't think I want to pick the gun up, do I? RPMs, magazine, oh, holds 20. -1 damage. I will pick this one up. Why not? Doesn't have any attachments, it looks like. Yeah. More health pens. Hey, we're at max small ammo. What? Doing okay on ammo, I guess. Pick it up. There we go. Dog is pacing around outside the office. He's like, let me out. I want to go pee. Medium ammo. More health pens. Sweet. Well, let's probably heal up real quick just in case we need to. I don't think we do, but we'll pick this up anyways. I swear I see something down the end of that hallway. What is that? Ah, I don't like this. Don't like this.
Long enough. I owned both apartments in that corner. Left the latter a little unrenovated and empty looking. Didn't even take that long to set up.
Wait, was my apartment back here? No, I don't think so. 4001. We need 40. Yeah, we gotta go all the way down the hallway. Damn it, man. Stream just turned into abstract painting. Nobody's doing anything in the background. Dude, I'm telling you, it's my dog shit internet here, man. The internet speeds are fine, I think. It's just something about this something about this house where the router is just too far away, or I don't know what the deal is. Wait, the stream's quality on Twitch is ass, but YouTube is good? That's funny. Vernum on YouTube was just saying that the YouTube quality was ass. I don't know, guys. I don't know what the deal is. Well, this is me here. I'm on YouTube. It's ass for me too. Oh, man. Investigate your room. I don't want to investigate my room. More health pens. Now YouTube is ass too. Oh my god. Yay, we have an optic. Can I put that on my pistol? Sweet. Oh, we put a laser on there too? Not unlocked yet. Oh man. Let's see. Why can't I aim?
Adrena. Someone glanced over my desk without knowing better. They think I use this stuff to get slowed down and drowsy, like any other civvy. Huh. The irony. The cat was gone too. Granted, from the lack of a feline body in the corner, it looked like he slipped around the bend again before the door was kicked in. Motherfucker.
Dude, just blame everything. I don't know.
Respond immediately.
What's that new background? Did y'all move? Hook, have you not been here in 2 months, man? Granted, I haven't streamed in 2 months. Well, I haven't streamed much in 2 months. I moved very beginning of October, man. And then I didn't stream or make videos for much of that month of October and really haven't gotten back to doing much of it this month either. But yes, we moved.
Betrayal of some sort.
So my background is not much of a background at all. It's just my
If a red list on
converted dining room / office.
I'd like to think you'd at least contact me.
It's all right, Jimby. The game's okay so far.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, no worries, Hook. We did in fact move. Took us most of the month to get everything out of the apartment. Got everything here basically unpacked the way we needed to. I've been making adjustments and tweaking things here and there. You like the hardwood? Yeah, that's because this is technically like the formal dining room. But the actual dining room is like the converted living. This house, we were looking online and we found some pictures of it that I didn't realize existed. Because it was remodeled about 10 years ago. And the people that had been in it 10 years ago had trashed it. And then the new owners bought it, added the loft upstairs that is my oldest son's room. They added a whole bunch of stuff. It's crazy the difference that they made. But the people that lived here before made a god-awful mess. I'm talking, it looked like a freaking crackhead house. It was disgusting. Ballroom. Not a ballroom. It's this is the dining room. I'm just using it for an office because there's another dining room that's technically the living room because the living room's technically like the den. So it's basically like we're just using... I'm using the room that would make sense as the dining room because it's right next to the kitchen. It's all one big room as the actual dining room. It's a UE5 game from the Ghosting on the Ceiling fan. Yes, it is a UE5 game. You are 100% correct about that. Oh, laser! Laser! Laser, laser, laser! Wait, find a way to the roof. All right.
The lead didn't notice Bravo didn't check in. Because they're dead. More incompetence. Buys me a little breathing room.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time with this game.
When it came to hits.
At least it isn't stuttering.
One of the reasons I enjoyed working jobs for them.
Wait. Okay, whoa. Back up a second. I don't think my shots registered hitting him through that window, but he shot me through the window. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't think that should be a thing.
Made my life a lot easier.
Oh, come on.
Old risks.
Son of a bitch.
But this seemed more like a rush job.
Crap. Yeah, I don't think they're registering through the door, but he shot me through the door. He's got the steel core. It's a one-way door, I guess so. No, I don't think that that was an intended side effect, Hook. I think that that was just one of those weird things that happened. I could be wrong, though. Ah, this boy's coming. Ah, they're on the other side, son of a bitch. And just like that, we were running low on ammo. Crazy, man. It's a good thing we stocked up on meds. And locked. No, not the knife. I want the gun. Although the knife actually works well. It's like a one-shot kill. It's like an insta-kill, man. Oh, boy. Now we're going this way. John Wick, I am not. I'll tell you that. Ooh, we're going in here. Oh, crap. Wait. I feel like I've already been in this room before. Turn off. Yo, there we go. Reminds you of Fear, but without the horror elements. Yeah, I don't think this game goes like full zombie or anything. So I don't see it having those
Bravo. Check in.
elements.
Sir, my men are beginning to think Bravo might be entirely wiped out. The Queen's scum must be sneaking around. Go clear out the third. What if it's Talon down there? Without that suit? Your fears are asinine, squatty. Go send the scum to their queen. Clean it up.
Oh, crap. Oh. Way to the roof. Roof is up. There you go. The enemies do feel like lobotomized versions of the replicas. Yeah, a little bit. It's not the worst, like, AI I've ever played against. It just definitely doesn't have too many brain cells going. And another stash. Ammo. Health pen. Alright, we're maxed out on those. Convenient.
Engaging the Bison Kings on floor 5. There's a shit ton of them here.
Can't open that door. But yeah, it does. The movement still reminds me of 0 Hour quite a bit. Which isn't a bad thing. I don't mind games that have more of that like really weighty movement to it. That's okay. Right, we got the flashlight. What is this? Standard, recoil, mini. Let's go there. All right. Good white light discipline for not being John Wick. Ah, crap. I didn't see that guy in the corner.
Do I need to be liked?
Come
Absolutely
here.
not.
Where's he at? Where's he
I
at?
like
Come
to
in.
Be liked. I enjoy being liked. I have to be liked.
Let the records reflect I was here.
Hey, NS. How you doing, buddy? Dude, 15 months, man. Holy crap. Why are there random attachment cases in the bathrooms? You know, that's the game side of it, which, to be honest, I can understand people having a problem with, because it does kind of take some of the realism out of it. It's actually just an ATF raid that went wrong, trying to get all the legal weapon mods and stuff. See, I can say, without even being sarcastic, that I have all entirely legal stuff in my arsenal that I have at home. Not that I wouldn't want things that the ATF would probably not want me to have. It's just I don't have any of the fun stuff. Alright, we're good. The illegal stuff is so much more fun. Wait, so these are two alternating squads that we're fighting against? What the hell, man? What the hell? Sydney Sweeney. Dude, honestly, I almost understand the Sydney Sweeney thing, where she's coming from. Because on one hand, you know, people already know enough about her politics as it is to kind of like make up their own determination about whether they love her, or she's based or not based. I don't give a shit about Sydney Sweeney's opinion on anything. Like, let's be clear. It's like, I don't care. She's an actress. But, where'd my flashlight go? Did I pick up a different weapon? But it's like, maybe this is just one of those things where she is trying to do like a business decision. And I get it. It pisses people off that anybody kind of walks anything back these days. I look at it and go, Sydney Sweeney, it was a funny meme. Like, the whole thing was a funny meme. Don't get me wrong. I just don't really care what her politics are. Damn it, I lost my freaking flashlight. Keep your guns in a secret room behind a hidden door, because that would be cool. No, but I have a really cool little nook in the closet, in the master closet, where there's like a cutout in the wall that I have them all in temporarily. I want to get a full-size rifle safe. I don't have that yet, though. I love how she just doesn't preach and just jiggles with a smile. So the thing about Sydney Sweeney that I will say that she does right, is the fact that she leans into, and again, people can either like it or hate it, she leans into the sexuality side of it, like the being the sexy vixen kind of thing, and which you don't see very often in Hollywood anymore. You got like the Sabrina Carpenters who are like, I'm gonna act like a whore, but you know, you can't. I'm gonna say, straight men, this isn't for you. I hate you. You guys suck. But I'm gonna objectify myself, but you're not allowed to objectify me, right? It's a contradiction in terms. Sydney Sweeney is just like, hey, cool. I like being sexy. You think I'm sexy? That's great. Here, you know, here's more sexy. Give me money. It works. It's a transactional thing. She doesn't like attack her audience because of it. And again, whether that has any appeal or whatever, I don't give a crap about Sydney Sweeney. It's whatever. I've never seen a single movie she's in, and I probably never will. She just doesn't attack the people who put money in her pocket, which is smart. It's a smart business decision. So for me, that's as much as it's like, I just think Sydney Sweeney at least acknowledges that, like, people like her because she's attractive, and that's okay. And she doesn't try to like insult her audience for finding her attractive. Whereas the whole Sabrina Carpenter thing is just like super fake and gay and just stupid. Oh yeah, no, that was pretty hilarious. when that journo was trying to like get a response out of her, you know. Right, Warhabit. I think, you know, it's totally fine that she has a career because she's attractive. People are supposed to be attractive in Hollywood. That's literally the status quo. Is the reason you are on a TV screen and I'm not is because you're better looking than I am. I mean, that's pretty standard operating procedure. Oh, crap. I thought I could get in that door. Are they all dead? And obviously that there are certain actors who have far more acting skills than others and can also be attractive. But at least in terms of like Hollywood or whatever, you're supposed to be like putting your best foot forward and sex sells, and people want to look at attractive people. These are not hard concepts. Like, these are very simple, old school concepts that make a lot of money, you know? Put attractive people in movies and your movies will do better. As long as they can still act. If they can't act, then it's not going to make a difference. Where did my flashlight attachment go? Manager comment. So I'm going to warn you, NS. I'm not drunk, but I've had a couple beers tonight, so I might have missed it. Manager was rubbing his hands. Oh, yeah. I saw it now. Oh, man. Hang on, can I switch my attachments? Oh! Is that a dead body or is that guy alive? He's dead. Alright, hang on a second. Can we... we can't swap attachments on the weapons themselves, because they're not compatible. So, like, this one, I can't put a flashlight on, because only flashlight I have is the actual pistol light. Gal Gadot got lucky with Wonder Woman. Yeah, I mean, I thought she was fine in Batman versus Superman. I didn't think she was anything like amazing. It was serviceable. Isn't this the exact same pistol I have minus the sight? I want this one. Pick that one back up. You guys are too much. Oh, man. It sucks. I was working on a video on that idiot Nina Lynn gal. I was hoping to have that out a couple days ago. And then I was so tired. Because I've been working like 6-7 days straight, guys. And I'm almost to the end of it. I'm going to probably only work for a couple hours on Monday. But I do have to work tomorrow the whole day. Yo, they're popping off over there. Holy crap. But I was going to make a video talking about Nina Lynn and all this shit Twitch has allowed on the platform for all these years. Oh, nothing. Sydney Sweeney, it's just one of these things where people assumed that she was like this Nazi right-wing white supremacist because of her American Eagle jean commercial. And it had nothing to do with any of that. It was just, hey, she's attractive, so therefore she has good genetics. And that started this whole thing where it's like people took sides on Sydney Sweeney good or Sydney Sweeney bad, and I'm just like, Sydney Sweeney actress. Who cares if, you know, about any of that? She's just an actress, right? Think I'm gonna play this on hard now? Oh god. I mean, it's doable, don't get me wrong. I just... Oh, the light and the laser are on this. Shit, I didn't know that. Yo, let's just use the laser. Oh yeah, people read way too much into things. Dude, there are so many dead bodies. Are we almost at the end of this first chapter? I think we are. That's locked. I think that's our way out. Dude, they put these bodies in such weird random places. This man is down on his knees, face against the wall. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Like, this is just a strange placement for a body. I don't even... I don't even understand the placement of these bodies. That's insane. Why is that guy moving? Alright, well, I think we're all stocked up on ammo as much as we're gonna be. We're still looking for a way to the roof, huh? I can make a story for that right now. Oh, why he's face first against the wall on his knees. It's a weird way to die, not gonna lie. It'd be a little uncomfortable. Dude, why is that locked? We can't climb up here, can we? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Ah, crap. Stuck. Dude, I am stuck in the wall. Are you serious right now? Big Fry, where's my money back? Oh my god. Yo, how do you do that unstuck thing? Wonder if I can jostle myself loose at all. I can't even jump. I am stuck in an invisible block or something. Nothing to interact with it at all. Crouching doesn't do anything. Come on! Get out of this freaking spot, man. Y'all, I'm stuck. Haven't watched a movie in years. I've seen movies. I just don't watch that many of them. Like, I'll catch one out of 100 new movies once in a while. He was running away and found that way was blocked, and then he got down to beg for life, but they kicked the back of his head so hard he became one with the wall. That's gruesome, Jimby. That is, like, really gruesome. Besides, there was no blood spatter, so, like, if you're gonna have that, you gotta at least have the impact, you know, of all the gore and that shit. What the hell, man? Oh my god. This happened to me on Arc Raiders. Last night, I was playing a few rounds on... I can't remember which map it was. But I know there's like this wall glitch people have been doing in Arc Raiders. It was not what I was doing. I literally rolled down a hill to try to like get to a teammate who was down to help him out. And I got stuck between the cliffside, the hill, and the back corner of this building. And I literally got stuck and couldn't move. 700 episodes of One Piece in a week? Oh my god, dude. That's a lot of One Piece. Yeah, I fused with the Matrix. Oh no, he fused with the Matrix. No, I'm just stuck. Last movie I actually watched was Moon Man. Huh. I know the name, I've just never watched it. The American Society of Magical Negroes. That movie looked so bad. Almost like bad to the point of being good, though. Dude, I freaking... Okay, hang on. Let's, load. From here. 2 hours of Chinese. That would be a lot. The thing is, though, I'd rather listen to 2 hours of a foreign language with subtitles than listen to a really bad dub. I'm telling you, I watched that Last Samurai Standing show on Netflix. Really good. It was actually really good. Except I watched it originally in English dub, and it was terrible. In Japanese, it was really satisfying. Really good. Is that everyone? Hang on, we can stab him in the face. Did these guys leave? I'm so confused where they went. I'm hearing footsteps, but what the hell? I don't see nobody. Even English is foreign for me. You know, I speak English fluently. It's my first language, but even there are days where it feels foreign to me as well. I guess it just depends on the dialect. What the hell? I just walked right around these guys. Where are they? Ooh! Damn, I'm so mad we had to restart from the last checkpoint. Oh, that's right, they're shooting each other again. English is your third language? That's impressive. Most I ever spoke was two. English and then German pretty well. Like, not fluent, but very, very serviceable. Guys are already dead? Yo! Yo! Hey, Mari! I'd say long time no see, but it's my fault, not yours. I just realized I hadn't streamed for... Oh, there's another one! Down on his knees, again, head against the wall. Check this out. That is just... all types of comical right there. Where's this boy at? Dude, I'm hearing footsteps. Where is he? Alright, let's try to not get stuck. Wait, are we stuck on the wall again? Holy crap. Y'all, we got a sticky room here. Look at this. I am like magnetized to the wall here. Yo. This is insane. Oh my god. Dude, let me off the freaking wall, man. Oh, headache is still there? I'm sorry to hear that. I've got a headache, but it's self-inflicted. Didn't have this happen at all? Dude, I swear to God, I touched the wall and I'm stuck. This is nuts. Still went to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in 3 weeks. Something like that, I think. It has been quite a while. If I get stuck again, guys, I'm going to bed. Not even kidding. Hi, guys. Just shoot each other. That's cool. Shoot each other. That's great. I think he shot me. I can't tell. Don't touch the walls. Yeah, I'll try not to. No promises, though. Weird requirement in an FPS game to not have to touch the walls. My son was doing that on Minecraft, streaming that last week. He was doing this. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go the whole day without touching a certain color block. I'm like, dude, it's Minecraft. Good luck with that. Okay, we got the one-way glass going again. I shoot them, it doesn't do anything. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. And walks right into it. Yay. Oh yeah, I still have to like monitor him because kids, you know, under a certain age, they have to have a parent with them, moderator, that kind of thing. So he was just excited because they just got to like a little over 100 subscribers on their channel. It's my all my kids' channel collectively, but I have to help them run it and stuff. And it's one of those things where he treats it way too seriously. He takes everything so seriously. That's just a personality thing with him. Bourbon, what's the cat doing? Time for my dog to start yelling at my cat. Cataflam? Why do I not know what that is? I feel like I should know. We'll leave that off for a second. Okay. We're going to not touch any walls, alright? That's the deal. No touchy the walls. I have a lot less ammo this time around. What the hell? You know what it was last time I let the guys kill each other? Oh, doesn't it cause stomach pains from either Crohn's? Oh. Dude, I should think about that. Because we both got that Crohn's shit going on. Although mine's medicated pretty well, but still. Can never be too careful. Okay. We are up here. We're not going to touch any walls. That's the deal. Where's my flashlight at? Alright. Alright, everything here looks locked. So we're going to go through the hole. Don't touch the wall, don't touch the wall, don't touch the wall. Look for ammo. Weapon case, there we are. So inflammatory bowel diseases are hereditary. My brother has colitis. That they do believe that they are hereditary, yes. Now, how inheritable are they? I don't know necessarily, like, compared to other things. And, you know, you don't have to get medication. It depends on how bad it is. Me, I have to have medication. I could also probably, like, drastically change my diet. Like, don't eat a single thing that can cause inflammation and be miserable the rest of my life. But, hey, I'd be managing my Crohn's, but that'd be like, don't drink coffee, don't have any food that could possibly irritate anything. Guys, we got through without getting stuck. It's a miracle. What are we talking about, Hook? We're talking about a floppy hunting hats. Oh no, those I've got one. It's like the Russian winter hats. Ushankas, I think they're called. Bacterial infection, yeah, so it can be triggered by other things, definitely. But I do believe they believe that they're hereditary, yes. Just something to keep in mind. Yes, the Ushanka, I've got one. I love it. I hardly ever wear it. Oh my god, listen to these guys. Oh, come on, that guy should be dead. Get across the roof? Easier said than done, right? I just used like half my ammo on that one guy. The Davy Crockett hat? Oh, you mean like the skunk raccoon hat looking thing? What the hell is that? We got like space age shit here. Dude, I'm shooting before I'm even aiming. Don't do this at home, kids. Ah, crap. He saw me. He saw me, I'm dead. Yeah, with the raccoon tail. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go out anywhere for New Year's Eve. Um just because it's so insane. People are so crazy. And I mean my kids are old enough now, they all stay up. Yeah, you shoot them, buddy. Keep shooting. Good job there, man. Keep it up. He dead. Kill 50 enemies while crouched. Wow. Where is that guy gonna pop out of? Can you not shoot while prone? My boy didn't want to shoot. Oh, speaking of shooting. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how I hit him. Hip firing while prone and somehow I hit the guy. Alright. We're gonna call that luck. Good at FPS. I'm okay at FPS. I play enough of them, I should be decent at it. But it's playing while distracted that's the problem. Playing while streaming is the hard part. My second or first most played game on Steam is Insurgency. And I played a decent amount of Tarkov, but never got good at it. Could never dedicate the time to it. Or just never wanted to, I guess. I don't know. Yo, is there a raid from Words of Paradise coming in, guys? Dude, I forget that I'm even streaming half the time right now. I'm so out of it, guys. Ooh, Leon, thanks for the raid, guys. Welcome in, Vital Idols. Appreciate you guys. I'm just chilling, checking out Big Fry's game here. Doing the indie game thing. Oh, come on, I hit that guy. No fair. Alright, give me your ammo. Give me your ammo. Hey, Dax. How you doing, buddy? Oh, shit. He's right behind me. Oh, yeah. Yo, Valiant Go. Welcome in, bud. Hey, Jurassic Warrior. Never heard of it. Game doesn't hold a candle to Tarkov? No. But to be honest, I haven't played Tarkov in about 3 years. I just don't care. Tarkov is a game for streamers, and it's not a game for somebody who has who wants to play other games. You really just have to play that shit non-stop. And then you got to deal with the griefers, the hackers, the cheaters, the no-lifers, the streamers. It's just too much. Unless you're like one of the top 5, I guess, streamers on Twitch who plays Tarkov a lot. Then you can just play that game, and that's fine. But, like, for me personally, I don't just want to play one game. Eating some hot dogs. God, that sounds awful right now. I was working all day. The kids went to work with me. And then we went and got Mexican food afterwards. And I am so stuffed, it's not even funny. But now I'm at that point where it's, like, in between hunger and being full. Almost wondering if I should get something to eat before going to bed. It's not supposed to. It's not a sing. Well, yeah. This if you play the PvP aspect of the game, it does have its PvE in her. I never tried playing the PvE mode. I was not about to spend more money on a game I barely played just to unlock the PvE mode. It's kind of like the arena mode they put on Tarkov. I'm like, I'm not going to waste my time buying that either. The game is good. Tarkov is a really satisfying game in terms of like the gunplay, the sounds, the atmosphere, the environment. That's all great. Those are parts of Tarkov that I've never seen replicated in another game. The problem with Tarkov is straight up, if you don't know life the game, you're never going to be able to compete with other people on the map. Whereas like Arc Raiders, it's straight up, I can play that game as much or as little as I want, and I can still do well. You don't have to dedicate every waking moment of your life to that game to get decent at it. Dude, where the hell are these guys at? Oh, here he is. Hi, buddy. Wait, that shit just went flying. Looks like a knockoff of Rainbow Six Ubisoft game, just worse. Well, to be fair, it was made by like 5 guys. So I'm not going to complain about that part of it. I've played games like 0 Hour, and those games are rough too at first, but they get better over time. I mean, those games, they just take time to actually get fixed up. Just the map knowledge is mainly the learning curve. Map knowledge is a huge part of it. Massive part of it. You are absolutely right about that. But, you know, you still got guys who are shooting you through walls and shit. That stuff happens too. Now, that happens in every game. Like, I was saying earlier, I'll play, like, Apex Legends with my kids from time to time. And the amount of aimbot users on that game is unreal. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no, no. Yo, where's this boy at? Nowhere to get across the roof is the main challenge on this one. Gonna run out of ammo just trying to get across. Call of Duty. I don't want to talk about Call of Duty. Yeah, this game lets you jump. This is not Call of Duty. It's not one of these or Apex. It's not one of these movement type games. It's more of the straight up and down type shooter, peeking corners and stuff. Not the kind of game where it's going to be all based on movement and stuff. More strategic positioning than anything else. God, I need ammo. I know there's still at least 1 or 2 guys over here. Oh, he just ragdolled like hell. Yeah, if this was like a $60 game, I'd complain about it. But dude, this game was 20 bucks and launched with a discount. Also like a bundle with other games that are similar to it. So I respect what he's trying to do. I really do. I'm hoping that they can make it more polished in the future. So we'll see. Add some content to it. I don't know how long the story, like the missions and all that are. Hunting license, that's awesome. What do you guys typically hunt? Like, what's the main... make the jump? Okay, is there no vaulting at all? Like, you can't pull yourself up? Holy crap, dude, no. Seriously? Okay, this is something that they've got to take care of. You've got to be able to pull yourself up over a wall. Bears. There's enough bears in Japan for them to actually hunt? That's crazy. Anything that kills humans? Well, fair enough. It's like a lot of time people get all like bent out of shape over like people hunting lions and all that. And I agree, there's a lot of game hunting that is just too much, like just for sport, not actually using the meat and everything else. That's obviously not cool. But, you know, lions, it's crazy when you hear from people that live there. It's like they're terrified of lions and they're always killing people. And then people are like, oh, they can't kill lions. It's like, well, talk to the locals before you make that determination. Did we make the jump? Oh my god, that took forever. Let me see. I'm on the inefficient, rapid side of things. Oh boy. Ruthless and confrontational. So I don't do any stealth apparently. Elusive and careless. Minimalist and tactical. Hey, minimalist, look at that. There we go. Old lions, you pay $20,000 to $50,000 for a kill, and that money goes to the preserve. Right, Hook, exactly. That doesn't mean that there aren't people who go there poaching and doing terrible things. It's just a lot of people see a dead lion or a hunter kill a lion, a photo or whatever online, and they freak out instantly without knowing anything about it. That's all. Same people who killed 40,000 elephants. But I mean, to be fair, I don't want to see a bunch of dead elephants either. But a lot of people don't understand that in places like, again, where elephants and rhinos and hippopotamuses and all those animals that exist, people are terrified of those animals. And a lot of times they have, like, during mating season, they get super aggressive. They stampede. They kill a lot of people. It's just funny that, I mean, it's just coming from a position of being uninformed. You know, that's all it is. That happens all the time. Government doesn't pay you for hunting human attackers. So Mari, once in a while, I think the government, actually, it wasn't hogs. What was it? Or boars. There was something recently. It might have been boars, like wild pigs. There was something where the government did pay people to hunt varmints. I just can't remember what it was. Anyway, Silverfang, the wild dogs. Lions are bastards. They kill them when they're close to where they live just so they can survive. Yeah. Desertification because elephants walked all over the ground. It made it worse because no fertilizer. Oh my God. Oh man, how many times have scientists screwed things up way worse while trying to do something good? Usually for wild hogs. Yeah, that's when you see those guys and they're like filming it for like YouTube channels and TikTok shorts, and they're shooting at wild hogs from like a helicopter and stuff. A lot of times that's because those things will kill everything in its path, whether it's other animals or whether it's vegetation, and they're just like non-stop. Hogs, like wild hogs and shit, they can reproduce and become aggressive in a very short amount of time. It's crazy. Yeah. No, it's really crazy. Oh, all right. Hey guys, I'm gonna hit the hay. I know it's pretty early. I only streamed this game for looks like an hour 15 or hour and a half or whatever. It seems decent. I think that they could definitely benefit from some polishing in the future. I'll probably come back to it a little down the road, maybe after some patches, maybe give the developers time to kind of like polish some stuff. That randomly getting stuck on walls is kind of retarded. And I get it. I'm not a programmer. Things happen. They just have to, you know, be ironed out and stuff. That's cool. Whatever. You feel interrupted? Oh, no, you're good, Mari. Had it on VHS. Dude, I've got so many freaking movies on VHS, and I can't watch them because I don't have VCR. Hook Buddy, good seeing you. Good catching up. I know it's taking me forever to get back to like a regular schedule for either streaming or videos and all that. Last crazy weekend. This is the last weekend of me having crazy nonstop work. And then it's going to more or less go back to a regular schedule for me, Monday through Fridays and stuff. Moving forward here. So hopefully I'll have more brain cells and more sleep. No, Mari, you didn't. You're good. No, I wasn't planning on streaming very long anyways because I was working all day and I got to work tomorrow. At this point now, I kind of just want to go curl up in bed, watch The Office, and fall asleep. Oh, no, you weren't interrupting my shooting. You're good. Yeah, Mari, get feeling better. Oh, man. I should not have tried that IPA. My head is killing me. It wasn't even good. This stuff is terrible. IPAs are awful. Like, I like a good blonde lager, a Hefeweizen, something that actually has good, good flavor to it, not too hoppy or whatever. I did Equilibrium. Last Samurai Standing is so good. But we started watching it in English, and I'm like, no. Turn off the English. We're going to watch it in Japanese. We're going to watch it with subtitles because the English dub was wretched. It was so awful. The English was terrible. But back in Japanese, I'm like, oh my God, this is great. So then it was like, all right, well, now that we've watched the first season, when's the second season coming out? Well, it turns out they're not going to have a second season of Last Samurai Standing until maybe 2027 if they approve it, but they haven't even given it the green light yet. So now I'm like, damn it, here's another show that I actually watched that was decent, that was worth watching. Yeah, they haven't even greenlit the second season of Last Samurai Standing yet. It is just, all they had approved was the first season. And if they don't have enough positive reception or enough viewership, you know, that's going to affect whether or not it even gets a second season. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that one, you know? All right, guys, my brain has turned to mush. The exhaustion and the alcohol has set in. Last Samurai. We still have Samurai. How can we have the last? Mari, so it's a show set. You'd actually probably find this interesting. I was going to ask you about some of the stuff when I was watching it. They actually take some of the stuff that did happen in Japan between the different periods where the samurai were disbanded and, you know, basically kind of like outcasts or whatnot between the different, like the Meiji era or whatever it's pronounced. And yeah, it was really interesting. Yes, the Meiji era, yes. Meiji or Meiji, I can't remember how to pronounce it. It doesn't mog Shogun. No. Shogun is one of the best shows I've ever watched. Oh, it's where the game Rise of the Ronin is set. Okay. Interesting. You know, no, Shogun is incredible. They still hired samurai as government soldiers. Right. Yes. No, but the show is really good. I think Shogun's better. I think Shogun was just so... Like, it was... The first few episodes were really hard to watch, but once you get through that and you understand the context of how everything was back then, the political intrigue and the plotting and the scheming, the Shogun is fantastic. Last Samurai Standing, the fighting is better. Obviously, the choreography is more intense, but the story for Shogun was awesome. So, all right, guys. I am going to go to sleep. If I don't go now, I'm never going to. I never watched The Landman. Shogun was long as hell, yes, but it was really good. For me, it was just like the first couple episodes, it was like, oh, holy crap, right? It was like, wow, they just boiled a man alive, right? But once you get a couple episodes in and every episode, it was like one was better than the next due to some failing policies. Yeah, they don't get super into the actual governmental structure that led to the disbanding of the samurai and all that in the Last Samurai Standing show. It's more just like the backdrop that they use for the show. Oh, Shogun is really, really good. I was really impressed with that show. I thought it was awesome. All right. Later, guys. Good seeing you all. I'll be back on Monday. I have no reason I won't be. I'm only going to work for a couple hours Monday. So I'll be home most of the day. I got to do some yard work. There's tree branches everywhere. It's supposed to be raining. I got to clean my yard again because we've had massive windstorms. But I should be back Monday night. Appreciate you guys. I will catch you all later.